Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to create our first .NET Core app which can run on Windows, Linux and Mac. We will use Visual Studio 2022 to create this app. This is the community edition that you can get from the Microsoft website for free. So let me quickly show you how you can get this. So you can get it from the visualstudio.microsoft.com/vs community. So we are using the community edition, which helps us to learn things without paying a penny. So it is all free. You can download and install the .NET development environment from this. Once this is installed and you will open your Visual Studio 2022, you will see the startup page like this in the black. Let's get started and create our first project. Click on the create a new project. What do we want? Let's start with the console app, a very basic console app. So yeah, we use C# as our programming language. So this is our primary programming language that we are going to use. And it supports Linux, Mac OS, Windows, and it's a console app. Let's select this one and click next. Yeah, let's call it Hello App. Next, .NET 6.0 long-term support. So .NET 6 has a long-term support, which is a good thing to create your application using this framework version. And create. So a program.cs has been created for us with a console statement. If we look at the project structure, you see our Hello app, and under dependencies we see analyzer and framework, and it uses Microsoft.NET Core.app as framework. If we double click on this Hello app, we see this .cs proj file of our Hello app, and it uses Microsoft.NET SDK. Its output type is exe, and target framework is Net6, which we selected from while creating our project. So that's a good thing. We can add some more instructions, maybe like first app, and click on the console.readline just to, it should not terminate itself. And if you just run it, oh, there is something missing. Okay. Oh, we got our Hello World first app. So there is nothing very new in it if you see right now, because that's what we used to do for the .NET framework as well. But let's move on to the next step where we will see how .NET Core comes into the picture. So till now it looks exactly what we are doing for quite long. Now to run this app, you cannot run an exe on the Linux machine. We need to publish it for the Linux. Since we are doing our development on a Windows machine, to support Linux, we need to publish it for the Linux. Let's create a folder, profile, target is a folder, been released, Net6 published, this is fine, finish. Okay. So this is our published profile is created. Now if we see here, settings, target location is this, configuration release, target runtime is portable. Now what we want from this is to make it compatible for the Linux, right? So configuration is released, net framework net 6.0 is fine, and we are going to make the deployment mode as self-contained so that we don't need .NET framework on the Linux. And Even you can do it for the Windows if you don't want .NET Framework on your Windows machine. But for Linux, we need to select the Linux runtime. It's Linux x64 you can select here and just save it. So it will publish to this path. Let's click the publish. Cool. So the publish has been succeeded. If we look at the folder structure, let's click here. So under Linux x64, we see a lot of files in there, a lot of DLLs are there. Because we selected self-contained, so that we don't require to install .NET Framework there. Okay, it has all the necessary dependencies within this folder right now. And if we see here, we see a hello app file. Obviously, this is not an exe because Linux doesn't support exe, right? So it's a hello app file. You just need to copy over this folder to the Linux machine and give it necessary permission and just do the // and hello app. You will see the console app running. Yep, this is about the publish of this app. I think that's all for this tutorial, folks. Do let me know what you think about this, and you need any more info, you can just put it in the comment. Thanks for the watching.